And we're back. It has been a little bit, but glad to be back. Hope you are too. Today we are getting right into it. It is some core strengthening and stretching with twists. So all you need is a yoga mat and yourself. Here we go. And make your way into a tabletop position. Focus on your hands first here. So spread your fingers wide, really allowing your whole palm to root into your mat. So this is just gonna allow your chest not to cave down. It's gonna draw your chest away from your mat, spreading your shoulder blades. From here, curl your toes under, and we're just gonna really warm up our bodies with our breath. So in this position, go ahead and on your next inhale, lift your knees so that they're hovering in this bear pose. Really drawing your belly in so that your lower back is not just looping down. Kind of draw that belly in to keep your core engaged. Breathe here. We're gonna hold this for about 10 breaths. So just focus on really pushing away from your mat. Holding this. About 5 more breaths. On your next exhale, slowly lower your knees back down. From here, just shift your hips left and right, just starting to loosen up your spine, loosen up your body. Slowing that breath down a little bit. And then coming to stillness, inhale, reach that right foot back behind you, twist out your ankle for just a little bit. And then when you're ready, flex your right foot, spread your toes wide. Inhale your left arm forward, fingers spread wide. Hold this, draw your belly in. Plant that left hand, and now draw that right foot to the right so that your leg is straight out to the right. In this little modified position, we're going to walk our hands towards our body until we come all the way up into this gate pose. From here, just stretching our side. Go ahead and draw your right hand down onto your right leg past your knee so that you're not putting pressure in that knee joint. And then slowly, if that feels too kind of reachy for you, maybe just keep it on your thigh. From here, we're just gonna reach that left arm over our head sideways. Breathe here. Drawing your right shoulder forward. Soften your face. Inhale back into that straight spine, slowly walking your hands forward into that modified tabletop position, and we're just going to thread the needle in this position, keeping that leg out wide. So from here, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread it all the way through. Right arm can stay bent or reach it out to the front of your mat. Just breathing here. If this feels a little bit too deep on that right leg, feel free to just bring your right knee back to meet your left on your mat. Or if it feels good, just breathe, hold this. Plant your right hand, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, planting your left hand. Now from here, all you need to do is slowly curl your left toes under, and then lift your hips up and back towards the right, because we're going into this modified wide downward facing dog. So maybe keep your knees slightly bent, really draw your chest towards your thighs. And then just adding a little bit more stretching in this position. You're gonna take that right hand to the outside of your left leg, open up your chest. Inhale, bringing that right hand back. Same thing, left arm outside of right leg. Breathe. Inhale, back. From here, coming into a normal downward facing dog on your mat. Pedal out your knees. And getting ready to fire up your core. Come to stillness. Take a deep breath in. And then let it go. Here we go. Inhale your right foot high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Really rounding those shoulders, lifting high. And then slowly exhale, hover that knee over the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. We're going to do this for about 5 rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Inhale, downward facing dog. Shake it out a little bit. And then lower to your knees in this tabletop position. From here, maybe if your wrists are feeling it like mine, feel free to bring the tops of your hands to your mat. I like to do 1 at a time just because my wrists are pretty sensitive. And just slightly shift left and right, not putting too much pressure here. And then same for the other. I've got some pretty messed up wrists, but that's okay. They still work. So from here, same thing on this other side. You're gonna inhale, left leg back behind you. Twist out your ankle for a little bit. And then come to stillness. Spread your toes wide, flex your foot, draw your belly in, and then inhale, right arm forward. Fingers spread wide. Root away from your mat. Plant your right hand and then step that left foot to the left. Coming into this little gate position, you're gonna walk your hands towards your body, coming all the way up. Breathe here. And then when you're ready, just slide that left hand down your left leg. Inhale, reach your right arm over your head. Draw that left shoulder just slightly forward, right shoulder back. Inhale back to the center. From here, threading the needle. So we're in this modified tabletop position. Inhale your right arm high. Exhale, right arm underneath your left leg. Again, bring that left hand wherever it feels most comfortable for you. And maybe that left leg is struggling to really put pressure into your foot. Feel free to adjust it slightly by drawing your foot, sliding your foot wherever it is, slightly back, in line with your hip. Breathe. Inhale, plant that left hand, reach your right arm high. Exhale from here, wide downward dog. Drawing your chest towards your thighs. And then just briefly, we're gonna do that same thing, spinal twist, right hand outside of left leg, open up your chest. Inhale, plant your right hand, left hand outside of right leg. Planting your hand, slowly walking it back onto your mat in a downward facing dog, pedal out your feet. Before we get started, just a little detox breath here. Take a deep inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. And then here we go. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee to your left tricep, really rounding those shoulders, reaching away from your mat. Exhale, lower, hovering that left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. 5 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale slowly back into that downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And then from here, you're just going to slowly lower onto your knees. Walk your hands towards the front of your mat and lower all the way onto your belly. Let your right ear rest on your mat, arms back behind you. Just breathe here. Maybe you inch your leg with your legs if that feels good to you right now. If you need a little more movement, just relax or just stay still. From here, draw your chin to the center of your mat. Bring your forearms to either side of your chest, spreading your fingers wide. And then inhale, you're just going to slightly draw your chest through your shoulders. Belly slowly draws in, just slightly stretching and engaging your core here. Breathe. Nothing too intense. Exhale, slowly lower down, left ear on your mat, arms back by your sides. From here, not quite done, but this will be the last really kind of heart increasing poses combo here. So go ahead and bring your chin back to the center of your mat. From here, your hands are going to come to either side of your chest. And then you're going to just slowly, on your next inhale, when you're ready, after I kind of cue what we're doing, you're going to inhale and draw your belly in, lift your legs, lift your arms in this Superman position, okay? So your belly's drawn in, reaching forward and reaching back, kind of with equal and opposite intensity here, really feeling it in your lower back. And then you're gonna exhale, opening up your elbows, squeezing your shoulder blades together, drawing those elbows back behind you. And then you're gonna inhale. You can even slightly lower those legs, softly press your forehead into your mat, and we're going to start doing this at obviously a little bit of a faster pace, but we'll do it for a little bit, really firing up that core. So when you're ready, go ahead and inhale, lift, exhale, squeeze, inhale, lift, slowly lower, inhale, exhale, inhale, slowly lower on an exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, slowly lower. We're going to do this about 8 more times. So inhale, exhale, inhale, slowly lower, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, really squeezing everything when you draw back. Inhale, exhale. 4 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more, inhale, exhale. Maybe lift a little higher. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, make this the highest lift when you draw back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Awesome job. From there, bring your arms back by your sides. Slowly just windshield wiper your feet back and forth. And from here, we're going to make our way onto our backs. I'm really not gonna do a super graceful transition. All you gotta do is really just flop over onto your back. And first, just go ahead and bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat, letting your knees buckle in. Breathe here. Heel toe your feet closer together. And from here, just draw your left knee over your right, and then bring that whole knee package to the right side of your mat, coming into this little spinal twist. Bringing your left arm to the left. Maybe your gaze goes left. Breathe here. Inhale back to the center. Unwinding your legs. Same thing on the other side. Right knee over your left. Draw both knees to the left. And then right arm goes right. Inhale back to the center, releasing that bind. Draw your knees into your chest. Hugging your knees, crossing one ankle over the other, and then crossing the other ankle over, just to even it out a little bit. From here, gently release, coming into a Shavasana. And I'm not gonna keep the video going, but feel free to stay in this pose. Just focusing on your breath, relaxing, staying still for as long as you'd like.